What's up, Raider Nation? I'm the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios, deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction Madden Monday. As we're getting geared up for our Madden League, the Raider Reaction 2019 Off-Season Madden Challenge. If you ain't got your spot secured yet, message the page. $25 buy-in. All division winners win a Raider Reaction prize pack. Both league winners win an autographed Derek Carr jersey. We have a PS4 league as well as an Xbox One league. So if you think you got game, you got no reason to help fill the void without Raider football this offseason. Looks like I'm playing in the Falcons in their mechanical butthole stadium.
A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up.
I haven't played in a while, so I'm trying to knock the rust off here on a couple Monday nights before I gotta start playing for real. So this is like my preseason here.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Like I said, if you are interested in our Raider Reaction Madden Challenge, our 2019 Off-Season Madden Challenge, hit up the page. We'll get you all of the info quickly. Get you an invoice so you can pay your $25 buy-in. And
from the 34 now,
you can come game with us every Monday. We're going to dedicate the show to updating everybody on how the league's going, our PlayStation 4 league as well as the Xbox One league, how everybody's doing. I'm going to stream my games live, so whoever my opponent is will be streaming the games live on the page. So it's going to be a good time, and it'll help us fill the void with no Raider football. So if you're interested, message the page. Raider Reaction 2019 Off-Season Madden Challenge. Now let me concentrate. I gotta beat this dirty bird.
Didn't happen on that play. Throwing now is Carr. This one complete to Seth Roberts.
Seth Roberts, baby.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
You liked
A
it.
good pickup there, 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
My opponent is experiencing network difficulties. Pay your cable bill.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
Oh. Well, apparently the Dirty Bird fan wasn't paying their bill, so he was, damn it, he was about to get waxed too. I could tell that dude sucked. All right. Let's boot it back up here. Let's see who I get now. Let's see. No, I am myself and James Raider are the only ones who have assigned teams. All the other teams will be chosen live via random drawing, and we'll be pulling names out and assigning teams that way. It'll be done live on February 10th, and then February 11th the league starts. So Commish Jr.'s getting stuck with whether the team gets drawn for him. Well, I can't get an opponent. Come on now. Come on, they always said there was like 97,000 people online right now and I can't get an opponent. Like, seriously? There we go. The Raider Reaction 2019 Off-Season Madden Challenge. We have a Xbox One League as well as a PlayStation 4 League. I will be running the PlayStation 4 Leagues. James Raider will be running the Xbox One League. 16 weeks. You only have to play one game a week. So it's a very small commitment. You just have to schedule your one game a week. The season reboots, or the week reboots every Sunday. We play the whole 16-game regular season as well as the playoffs. The season will end the final weekend of June or the first week of July.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame
We're playing a straight-up season.
have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black.
We're going to play
As their Raiders
an NFL season. We're going to play the 2018 season, the one we just finished. So now I got the
Former
Eagles.
Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Oakland. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
If you're interested, we are still filling spots. We're not considered anybody confirmed until they pay their invoice. We sent a lot of invoices out, but you know, everybody's a slacker. Once they get their email, they don't send it back in. So we're gonna send out reminders and keep pumping to get the league filled. It will be filled by then, I have no doubts, because we have a ton of people already interested.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
Yeah,
downs
lucky
to
I
play
went to pick
with.
6.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught.
Oh, come
Along
on.
the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 36 yards.
That was weak, man. About him sacked
So the
13
big play
times.
gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The first carry for Josh Adams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Thank you.
Hit there by Nick Nelson.
Man, I'm lucky I didn't get flagged right there.
To the 32-yard line.
They straight up went after me with bad intentions.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurt.
We'll take it.
Carr and the Raiders come up
This dude's a
1st and
chucker.
10 at
I
about
can
the
tell
32.
already. He's a chucker.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh, come on. Lead him,
Is
Carr.
incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first.
What? Again? Dude, what's up with these people? Come on, man. Get some Fios, you sorry bastards. Raider Reaction 2019 Off-Season Madden Challenge. If you were down, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, we got 2 leagues going. It's a $25 buy-in. You only have to play 1 game a week, full regular season as well as the playoffs. Every division winner gets a Raider Reaction prize back. If you win either one of the leagues, you're going to get an autographed Derek Carr jersey. Plus, every Monday, we are dedicating the Raider Reaction official webcast to the Madden League. updates on the league, live streaming of my opponents for the week, and just some good interactive fun to help us all get past no off-season, no Raider football. Now I got the Lions. I'm just bouncing around the NFC here. Dude, did lose connection. That should count as a win.
And off we go from Oakland. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm just saying.
And the decision
That should
to
count as a win.
cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Focus
Throw
down.
on 2nd down at Stanford. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is
We'll take that, thank you.
Picked by Darryl Worley. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down.
You think?
I mean, you just need a yard or 2
Charles,
to keep the
do you
drive
think that was
going.
an ill-advised
Instead,
pass?
he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a
That
shot
was
like that.
one-on-one. User interception. You've got some love. Charles. What do you do when you get a turnover? You go for the jugular.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He's throw caught around the 6.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown. Seth Roberts, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
This is the Raider Reaction Facebook page to get your spot locked down. 2019 Off-Season Madden Challenge. Season starts February 10th. We'll be doing a live drawing as we're signing teams. We're playing a full regular season as well as the playoffs. Season will culminate at the end of June, beginning of July. $25 buy-in. All division winners in both leagues will get a Raider Reaction prize pack. And if you win your respective league, you will get an autographed Derek Carr jersey. All that for $25, as well as every Monday, the official Raider Reaction webcast will be dedicated to our Madden Challenge, as I'll be streaming my games with my opponents. Some of the other admins will be streaming their games as well. We're just going to give you a general update on the league, who sucks, who's good, smack talk. We'll have owners on. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, $25. Pretty freaking cheap entertainment to help you get through the off-season without some Raider football. So message the page to get in.
So, looking forward, Matt Patricia reshaping the team in his image, trying to get better, obviously, on
Everybody
defense,
pops in while
special
I'm
teams.
always playing. Everybody's got something to say. Everyone wants to talk shit.
I think they'll keep
I'll look
going
your
in that
ass, look your
direction.
ass. Well,
Become much
here's your
more of a
chance.
running team
Here's your
than they
chance.
did with Matthew Stafford leading them.
You can come on live with me and just annihilate me in front of everybody. You can record it.
Bring up 2nd down.
Tell your
Nice
kids.
little trigger happy right there.
Whatever
And
you wanna
it
do,
turned into an
Irish.
ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has
all for
confidence. He'll
fun.
throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. To throw is Stafford.
Smash!
And incomplete there. A nice hit.
across the
Jars
middle.
the ball free
Yeah,
and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Stafford. Oh, he almost had the
Or he had any hands.
The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception.
I don't
there.
trust
That
this
would
dude.
be
He's that
two
guy
drives
that
in
goes
a
for
row
it on
with a
4th down.
pick. He's got to start
Yeah.
taking care of the ball way
Oh,
more
he's
than what we're
punting.
saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably... And look at this.
See?
It's a fake.
Told you.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
That was
they
weak.
fake the punt. It
That was
doesn't work
beyond
out.
weak.
For the Oakland Raiders, quite a season that just passed, and not in a great way.
That was
4 and
beyond
12
weak,
in
dude.
John Gruden's return as a head coach.
That's
You
why
look
you're a
forward to
Lions
the
fan.
offseason. You have questions about where they're going to play
Fucking
next
K-Tape
year while they
motherfucker.
transition to Vegas, but they've obviously got other questions as well.
They do, and a lot of that centers in how are they going to put together this team now, because they dismantled it in a sense.
Flag! Where's the
New
flag?
general manager coming on board. John Gruden still has
Dude,
the heavy
Marcel
influence,
Aitman was
but they'll
there.
start with
Come
3
on, talk about
first-round
getting
picks
there
in April's
early.
draft, including number 4 overall.
That was a
A
touchdown.
reason for
Come on.
optimism as they make their move to Las Vegas in 2020.
On 2nd down, Martin. There goes Martin, 1st down and more. And down to the 28-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space.
Doug Martin lowering the shoulder.
Down, but not before he reaches
Trucking
the 8-yard
motherfuckers.
line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. They'll run Martin, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Oh, he was wide
There
open.
he goes. Calvin Shepard coming in hard on the
He was
blitz.
wide
He
open,
gets him
man.
down for a loss of 4.
2nd goal, last thing you
lucky
need to
man,
do is
those
get
two
pushed
sons.
backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Carr, the quick slant, caught.
Jordan
And
Nelson.
he's in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders. Jordy Nelson from 10 yards out, and the Raiders add on to their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sunday.
That's all right. We just go right back to the well.
Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love
It's the
that
2019 Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge. We got PlayStation 4 League as well as an Xbox One League. Random draw for teams on February 10th. All division winners get a Raider Reaction prize pack. Both league winners get an autographed Derek Carr jersey. It's only a $25 buy-in, full 16-week schedule. You only have to play 1 game a week. Our Super Bowl will culminate at the end of June, beginning of July. It's going to take up our whole off-season. We're dedicating 1 show a week. Every Monday will be Madden Monday on Raider Reaction. And I'll be streaming my opponent's game live.
This becomes a pretty important drive,
See,
doesn't it?
you know,
certainly does. And a
all
lot
you
of
guys
these
that say you can whoop me,
plays,
you can come right on here.
They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I've been on. I was on against all 3 of them, James, so far.
Deep into their script, I think that
I was against doing all right against the other 2 opponents, too. I was driving on both of them before they lost connection with their
Anything, at
fucking
least 3
backwards
points,
ass.
get that 0 off the board. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stafford here. Flushed out right. And
Dude, this guy's got fucking happy feet, motherfucker, in the pocket. You just need to sit back there and settle down, son.
It's the 3rd time they've looked in his
You're feeling
direction.
on the run shit. You ain't never gonna complete nothing good at your
But
goddamn
I'm not
play.
sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. To the right.
Bullshit, I was on it in his pocket.
Takes this one down almost all the way
Come
to the
on.
30.
Much better than can I get? I was in his freaking
25
pocket.
yards. 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford on 1st down. He'll find a man over the middle. Touchdown, Detroit, in for the score. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. RAIDER for the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The punter now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Martin, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Wide open receiver complete. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Take that, sucker.
3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr, and the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Seth Roberts says, I don't think so.
How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lies.
It's the 2019 Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge. We have PlayStation 4 League, Xbox One League. It's only $25 buy-in, 16-week regular season. You only got to play 1 game a freaking week. That's it. If you win your division, you get a Raider Reaction prize pack. If you win your league, you get an autographed Derek Carr jersey on top of it. So, hell, if you just win your division, you're going to get more back in goods than what you even paid to play in the freaking league. Plus, we're dedicating the show every Monday to all the owners. We're going to have live smack talk on with all of the owners. We're going to highlight games. We'll be streaming live the playoffs, the Super Bowl. We're gonna have a freaking blast with this. So, just like I blasted that out of that guy's hands. We're going to have a blast with this day, so we're all void of Raider football right now. We need something to fill our voids, so let's keep our competitive juices flowing. Come join the league, let's have some fun. The rest of the Raider Reaction team.
A lot of it is because of the strength of their offensive and defensive lines, not to mention how Andrew Luck is playing in his comeback.
Let's see if y'all really got some game, man. Y'all talking good game.
Kansas City, the number 1 seed, they're seeking to break that trend of losing games in the playoffs at home that they shouldn't. This is another opportunity with Patrick Mahomes leading the way. Speaking of losing games,
Arden Key with the C.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
Yeah.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield.
Making you my bitch.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
And kitty table sitting ass.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Some tight coverage here.
They are going to go for it.
No, he's wide fucking open. Why is he wide open?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Throw left side taken in by Galladay.
I think he's across the line of scrimmage, wasn't he? Oh yeah, he was.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Stafford. Smash! And he's taken down. Tahir Whitehead leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here's Stafford. There's a quick hit on the slant. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Now they'll run it on the toss. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
He's actually getting a little offense going here on that one.
Because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Right back to him on first down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle.
He's broke his neck.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now that we sit in the postseason, let's talk about some of these awards we've been hitting on all year, Charles. MVP, what do you think?
Well, I think it's going to come down to Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback of Kansas City, Drew Brees, quarterback New Orleans, and Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle for Los Angeles Rams.
3 timeouts in Madden.
I ultimately think that Mahomes wins this award. I think he distanced himself late in the season from Brees. That's hard for a defender to win the MVP.
Rookie of the year, Barkley, or does Mayfield have a shot?
Personally, I would give it to Barkley because he's been there all 16, but Mayfield made Cleveland relevant, put them in a position where maybe we would have done on the playoffs, and boy, the excitement level has really ramped up. I would not be surprised at all if he walked away with the award.
Lastly, what about Coach of the Year? Does Frank Reich have a shot after starting 1-5 in Indy?
He should be in that conversation, shouldn't he? But I think ultimately it comes down to Matt Nagy in Chicago and Anthony Lynn with the Los Angeles Chargers. I think Nagy's going to win it because the Chargers were picked in preseason to actually win their division or contend. The Bears were not.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll they'll say it's incomplete. Well, Charles, the All-Pro team was announced
Alright,
on Friday
we didn't
before
play
the
that
playoffs started.
Gotta
Aaron
drop back
Donald,
in
the
the
only
game.
unanimous choice.
enough
Let's see, the
time.
Chiefs had 4, Bears had 4. What stuck out to you about the All-Pro team?
Well, it's such a great year for Drew Brees, a quarterback for New
Sucks,
Orleans,
too, 'cause,
number
man, I
1
had a
seed in the
touchdown.
NFC. Yet he's
I was
only
wide open
second-team
fucking
All-Pro
times.
because Patrick Mahomes had a magical season in Kansas City and deserved to be the number 1 guy. How about the Chicago Bears going from worst to first in the NFC North? 4 players making the All-Pro team led by Khalil Mack. And then when you talk about rookies, the Colts had 2 that made it in Quentin Nelson, their offensive guard, and Darius Leonard, their linebacker.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now, Carr again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up.
Finally
tight.
got 2
He was trying to
there.
force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So
I'm
on
giving you
4th down,
freebies.
here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And taken at the 46.
What a shitty punt.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
Fucking
give him
Townsend sucks on
15.
this
And
game.
the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So here come the Lions now. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
What?
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Stafford now 9 of 17 through the air. Back to throw, Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters
What
to
the
go.
fuck was he doing? He just let
20
the
more
clock run out. Was he
after the
retarded?
break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter
All right,
number 3
I'll take it.
alongside
Dumbass, we have
Charles
1
Davis.
timeout left.
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
What a fucking
And
idiot.
how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get
That
the
worked out
football
well for you.
here as the second half
This
is
guy
now
must wear a
underway.
fucking phone
It
helmet.
drives
What the fuck's
coaches
wrong with this
insane,
guy?
doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They give to Martin. And down inside the 40, about the 38. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 1st down Raiders. The former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr. 1st down. Here's the run with Martin. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The quick slant caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? throw is Carr.
Oh, no way.
And it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to
Killer.
set. That's the equivalent of running out the
Game
wrong
had been
door
27. The
and
game
running
had been
into your
fucking
pool
over.
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Riddick. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They got his man complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
So Raider Reaction 2019 Offseason Madden Challenge. Message the page to get your spot. We have an Xbox One League as well as a PS4 League. $25 buy-in is all. 16 weeks, regular season, including the playoffs. You only have to play one game a week. We're going to dedicate every Monday to Madden Mondays on Raider Reaction, as we'll have live smack talk from the owners, update everybody on the league, we'll stream live games. All division winners get a Raider Reaction prize pack. The 2 league winners get autographed Derek Carr jerseys. All this for only $25 buy-in. So help fill the void in the Raider football over the next few months as you kick back with us and the rest of Raider Nation that hangs with us on a daily basis and play some Madden to keep our competitive juices flowing.
Now a carry for Blunt. And room there to work it inside the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Every opportunity to stay in this game.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And that's off the mark, incomplete. LeGarrette Blunt was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside.
So Raider Reaction 2019 Offseason Madden Challenge. League kicks off February 10th. We'll be doing a live drawing as everybody's going to be assigned a team via live draw on the page. The league kicks off on February 11th. You only have to play one game a week. That's it. Every division winner gets a Raider Reaction prize pack. Both the league winners in the Xbox One League and the PS4 League both get an autographed Derek Carr jersey. All for just a $25 buy-in. Every Monday will be Madden Mondays on Raider Reaction. As we live stream the games, live smack talk with the owners, keep everybody updated on how the league's going, who's sucking, who's kicking ass, all that good stuff. Super Bowl will be the last week of June, beginning of July. We don't have to play one game a week. That's it. What's that, a half hour, 45 minutes of your time a week? To be in a competitive league? Come on.
Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now it's Stafford. That's going to be caught.
All of a sudden, it's a one-score game. Well. Kitty table sitting motherfucker. Hanging around.
And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
Got lucky. Wasn't for that freaking red zone pick on the goddamn one.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You ain't getting the ball back again, you motherfucker.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here.
Turnovers, that's
let's
what
get
gives.
back to the basics.
Talking shit.
Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Carr now on first down. He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here's Carr to throw. It's caught. Nelson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
The
after
electrifying conclusion.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now Carr throwing on second down.
You would think, or Derek Carr just said, let's just go for the jugular.
Gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time. It's first and goal with a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Dude, if you want to call your timeouts, I'm going to grind this clock. I'm told you keep them in your pocket if you want.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. It's second and goal back to the 8-yard line now. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Dude, he about blocked that son of a bitch. Holy shit.
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
So 2019, ReACTION, Madden, off-season challenge. Fill that void, no rated football, 16 weeks regular season, plus the playoffs, only $25 buy-in. Every divisional winner gets ReACTION prize pack. We have a PlayStation 4 league as well as an Xbox One league.
They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick.
We're going to dedicate every show on Mondays. Will be Madden Mondays from now on ReACTIon. We'll have live stream games. We'll have owners on Smack Talking for their weekly matchups. Who's kicking ass, who's sucking.
And it's caught over the middle. Wilson.
Our Super Bowl will be the end of June, beginning of July.
23 yards.
So join us, message the ReACTIon page to get all the info and get your invoice to get yourself in the league. Once you're in the league, we'll add you into our closed owners group as we wait for the season to start on February 10th.
To put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself.
You think you got game? One of these fools always come up in here talking shit. I go past Commish. Well, let's see it. Let's see it, because as you see, I'm not a scrub. I'm a little rusty. That's why I'm practicing up over here and breaking in these Madden Mondays with a little online action to get my. This is like my preseason here. You see, this is my preseason.
It's going to pretty much write an end to this one.
See, it's all here. I can come on here and watch you and pick my strategy apart and come on, whoop my ass. Let's see it.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I'll switch it up.
Carr going to look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. You think?
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Marcel Aitman with the insult to injury. That's alright, you're going to run freaking max blitz on me. I just chucked it up. I'll take the
Yeah, fun with
stats.
this one, partner.
He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Carlson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Lions
So ReACTIon,
they get ready to head back out
2019 off-season Madden challenge. Make sure you message the page. Get your spot. We want to make sure this league is completely full. We want some gamers. Make sure you're ready for the commitment. You only got to give time for one game a week. A 7-game week. The week reboots every Sunday. So that's a very small commitment for you to be able to be a part of something. And every owner that joins the league this year automatically gets into the league next off season. So thank you for joining me on Madden Monday on ReACTIon. Message the page. Get yourself in. Get your spot. Thank you for joining me. Watch me beat down this kitty table dweller. I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.